other day, my goal was to clean the patio off. And normally I will just hose it off, sweep it, hose it off, and be good. No. This year, I decided I needed to pressure wash it. So I broke out the pressure washer, and it's white. Like, it's kind of white looking. Just white, light gray kind of thing. And there's where I missed, because there was a lot of water pooling up right here. There's a little bit of a dip through here. And then right there you can tell where I missed some spots. But this is like the cleanest I've seen this, I think, growing up. So, whoop, I'm scaring the robin that lives there. So, yeah, we've got a robin that moved in our back patio. But this, like, it's all white. So, but yeah. I'm gonna take you down and show you my garden. So, coming down the hill here, you can see this tree that I transplanted from over there on the other side of that Virginia creeper plant. But I transplanted it like 2-3 years ago, and it is coming up and looking nice. Now, I remember we used to have like a fence around it, just with vehicles backing in and out, but now it's more visible. So it's going to grow, hopefully, and be as strong as this one, because this was the climbing tree growing up. I have so many memories in this tree. We had a snowstorm that one year that unfortunately it broke the branches off, and we had to do some trimming, because there was 2 others, one that came out that way and went up, and one that came out that way. So now we're just stuck with this one, but this was an iconic part of my childhood. So, but we're going down here. And this grass is getting pretty tall. Last year we kind of weed whacked the path down. But this year we didn't. I just have to go through. This year I've seen a lot of snakes, and I've seen a lot of wood ticks and things. So I'm just gonna hurry down through the grass. Okay, there we go. I made it through. I'll have to check now for some ticks, but so it's a little late in planting it, but now, so let's see here, try to think where I did stuff. So you can see, here we go, I'm on the correct path. So I've got my peas and beans section is here on this part of the garden, and then a little bit down here I've got tomatoes here. I have a row of corn here, a longer ways than last year was just a short little one that way. And then over in this section here I have my squash and cucumber plants, and then in this area here I've got carrots and radishes growing. So I still have a bunch of space. So from about maybe here over the top part here is free and open if I want to plant some maybe already growing plants. I do need to get some onions in here. So, but yeah, I've got and then I want to do some more down at the bottom. But yeah, this is my garden now. But we'll see how it turns out. Last year I planted late as well, so we're just gonna have to see how it works. And last year, I got a lot of the jalapeno peppers, and I got a lot of peas, beans, radishes, carrots. I got maybe 4 carrots out of it because there was a little mishap with weeding. Corn was planted too late. Tomatoes, okay, so with my squash and tomatoes, one plant, something ate the plant and the squash on one of my squash plants. And then the cilantro didn't make it. And then I got some onions. And then trying to think of the tomatoes. There we go. The tomatoes that I had here, as soon as they were turning red, something was eating them. So I didn't get any tomatoes last year, just because, like I said, something was eating them as soon as they were turning red. So had something eat my squash and something eat my tomatoes. So this year I'm gonna see if I can figure out what it was. So, but yeah, it's still the same size as last year. Just a few things are changed up in planting. Instead of doing rows like this like I did last year, I've changed it up and done sections in a way. The only thing that's really in a row is the corn. So, but yeah, this is gonna be one of my little gardens for the year. So, but now I'm going to try and head up without and check to see if I have ticks now on me and on my clothing, because I've had a few of them. So I'm going to go check on that.